What's up, everyone? It's Monday evening. I'm a little sore actually from those jumping knee tucks from this morning's workout. So I'm here in the couch stretch, trying to get my legs loosened up a little bit. Today's workout, I'm doing Tuesday's workout. I'm actually doing it correct today, unlike my mess up this morning. I'm doing Tuesday's CrossFit workout. Yeah, Tuesday's CrossFit workout. It's got some snatches in it, some snatches and some bar muscle ups. You can see, obviously don't have the capability to do bar muscle ups, so I'm thinking what I'm going to do for my modification is a burpee chest to bar pull up. So essentially I'll do a burpee and then a chest to bar pull up, and that'll be my 1 rep, and we'll equate it to doing a bar muscle up. So pretty excited about it. I don't know really what this 3 rep max power snatch is going to look like, but it's definitely going to get me prepped and ready to go for this workout. Let me finish up what I'm doing here, finish this couch stretch, and we'll show the workout. Okay, so our workout is built to a 3 rep max power snatch. It's got a little touch and go there, and then for time, 11.975 of power snatch and bar muscle up. So like I said, I'm not going to be able to do bar muscle ups. I'm going to do burpee chest to bar pull ups in its place, but the power snatches, I think the prescribed weight's 135 pounds, or RX plus is 135 pounds for guys. The RX weight is 95, so that means the ladies would be 95-65 in its place. So we're about to warm up, hit this touch and go power snatch. I'm going to show a tip in here that I use whenever I'm touch and going power snatches. It's helped me a lot. My former weightlifting coach would probably not agree with what I'm going to give as a tip here, but it helps me a lot with mine, right? It helps me get back into a position and really get my hips into the bar, which for a power snatch for me allows me to put a little more zazz on the bar. And when I'm tired and I'm doing heavy repetitive loads, it really is a benefit. So stay tuned. I'm going to show you that, and hopefully it'll help you out too. So here's my big tip on how to cycle a barbell faster in a Metcon, and also to kind of use the cycling to help you lift a little bit heavier when you're trying to go for like today's 3 rep max power snatch. So first thing is you got to use a hook grip when you're trying to cycle a barbell. If you don't use a hook grip when you're cycling a barbell, you're going to have an issue. So that's one, right? The main thing is though is how you come back down. So we'll talk about setup first. So when you go to get that first snatch, your setup should be butt down, chest up, right? Shoulders slightly in front of the bar. Now, if you wanted to continue that, right, it would be very slow. So if every time you brought the bar back down, got back into that good setup position, you're going to be slow. You're also going to come to a dead stop, which means you're going to have to produce the power on your own, right? So to cycle a barbell, kind of use that stretch shortening cycle of your hamstrings to bring the bar back into your hips, is on the way down, you don't pause at your hips, you bypass your hips, lightly graze your thighs, but your knees and your butt go back. So you end up in this position here. So my butt's going to stay a little bit higher so that barbell can travel straight down and touch the ground. If the bar can stay in a straight line, it has less work to do, right? Which means I can tap the ground, use the stretch shortening cycle of my hamstrings, quickly change direction, bring that bar back into my hips aggressively to help me pop it back overhead. So I'll give you kind of an example here. Hopefully it looks good. So we get into our setup position for our first snatch. So butt down, chest is up. We drive through the floor, bring the bar into our hips, shoulders stay over, to finish the first snatch. Now, we don't get back down into that setup position. We leave our hips high so we can bring the bar back up quickly. Okay? You can't forego getting good extension, getting the bar into the hips, shrugging real hard. You can't skip any of that, but what you can skip is kind of dropping the butt down and letting those knees come forward, except for on your first rep. Give that a shot. Leave the hips a little high. Make a straight line. You'll cycle the bar faster,
and you'll cycle the bar better when you're trying to do kind of rep maxes. Good luck.
Okay, snatch session done. Nothing impressive here today, guys. Easter weekend. Yeah, not really an excuse. Honestly, I'm not too upset with 3 touch and go at 80 kilos. I went for 90 kilos. I got 1, but I just couldn't hold on to it on the way down. Didn't even want to try to give it a second attempt, to be honest. Just ready to move on here. So I'm choosing to do 50 kilos, which is about 110 pounds for this workout. Prescribed is 95 pounds for guys. RX Plus is 135. So I guess you could say I'm almost like in a catch weight, I guess. Just because what I've learned over the last 3 weeks is that on Mondays, if I go too hard, by the time I get to Wednesday, my body hates me. So just gonna show you how to do it, get a time up there, kind of give somebody something to chase after. I'm gonna do burpee pull-ups. If you don't have burpee pull-ups, or if you don't have a pull-up bar, you can't do bar muscle-ups, then maybe either do like an inverted row like we've shown before, or maybe dumbbell bent over rows in its place. So, or a barbell bent over row, whatever you want to do, just some type of pulling. So whatever it is, get after it. Good luck. Hopefully I can keep this in a pretty decent time, give some people something to shoot for. Here we go. Oh, okay, done. Awesome workout. Awesome workout. You know, I feel like I had a buddy of mine tell me, he's like, Richard, you finish every workout with awesome workout, awesome workout. Like, he's like, some of those workouts just look terrible, and some of them are, right? But it's all about up here, okay? Every day, I don't really feel like working out, but I know I love it, right? Most of us that are watching this video, you love it too, right? But we find a reason not to, right? Oh, that's gonna hurt. I don't want to do that. Like, I'm not good at those movements, right? And we have to keep ourselves out of that mindset, because we can actually take ourselves out of a good place, a positive place, really quickly with one negative thought. So you gotta get those thoughts out of your head. As soon as they creep in, go to something positive. I do it every single day, right? It's the only way I'm able to keep doing this, keep doing these videos. So that's a food for thought, right? Stay positive, always think positive, and it'll pay off. You'll be in the garage, you'll be in the backyard, you'll be on the road, something, getting a workout in every single day. So stay positive, get rid of the negative. We'll see you tomorrow.